welcome everybody to my YouTube channel. I'm Mike from Swarm Infinity, and I've got a pretty cool video lined up for you, and I think it's something that I'm gonna use, and I think you guys might use as well. It's of course a 10v11 strategy. 10v11, as everybody knows, is almost harder than 10v10. So bringing you guys this video hopefully inspires you, and hopefully you guys can, clear some of these 11s, because God knows we've been struggling in Swarm Infinity. So I got the comp posted on the screen. I have the comp for each video. So as you guys can see, they all look the same, which is why I'm grouping them in one video. And shout out to John from Demi and Swarm Infinity. They faced this clan, which I can't pronounce. I think it's a Chinese clan, and they're fair play. I think they're trying to get into CWL, but he saw that I think they fresh doubled 3 Town Hall 11s, which is crazy. And he tagged me, and he was like, "Hey, come over, check out these replays. I think you'll like them, and I think you'll get inspired by them." And I did. And so, here's the first replay. Here's the first couple replays, and then I got some special at the end. So watch these 3 replays. I'll discuss them, and then I got something special for the last part of the video. So stay tuned for that. But so this first video against JD. Shout out to my boy JD over there at Demi. I liked it a lot because, a few reasons. One, the attacker recognized the amount of free percent. JD, you know better than this. Do not make buildings like this if you're Town Hall 11. So what he did was, in this comp, normally I think these guys use 9 to 10 Valkyries. So he took away, I think, 1 Valkyrie and 1 baby dragon, substituted it with 7 archers, 7 minions, and that allowed him to get all this free percentage and made the attack super easy. So again, you can see he starts off with the Queen Walk. He starts with the free percent, then the Queen Walk. And then what I like about most of these raids is how continuous and how flowing these raids are. Not fair play wall breakers, what up? So all these raids are continuous. And what I mean is there's no breaks. While the Queen's walking, she's tanking defenses. He's keeping her rage. He's keeping her alive. And then another thing is, when the Queen is tanking defenses, he drops, they usually drop, I don't know if it's he, but they usually drop a golem and bowlers. So the golem sometimes takes eagle fire from the Queen, or the Queen tanks for the golem and bowlers. And this keeps the raid alive. This keeps the raid moving. And I think, again, like I said, in SI we've been struggling with these 10v11s. But everyone has been struggling with these 10v11s. And once you clear the 10v11s, once you clear the 10v11s, the 10v10 guys can start. What up, swag rage? The 10v10 guys, and that's, I think, where we excel in Swarm Infinity. But people like me, we can't clear these 11. So I saw the strategy. John actually saw the strategy. He said, "Hey, you got to make a video," and so here I am. So this raid's finishing up. As you guys can see, he has off the Queen Walk alone and the archers. He's got over 50%. He's cleared out the CC, and he just jumps to the tunnel with the Valkyries, waiting for the heroes to leave. And I think that was really patient. He waits for the heroes to leave, and then he sent the Valks in. So that was cool, and that was the first raid. So that was awesome. So in our second raid, this one's actually a common base. I think maybe a lot of people have seen it, so maybe you know how to beat this base, but I think the strategy holds for a lot of bases. But on this one, there's no free percentage, so this is a pretty common Town Hall 11 build here. No free percent. He starts the Queen Walk, and again, look at this. The Queen tanks. He drops 1 Valkyrie, and the Valkyrie's only targeted by 2 defenses. She takes down the army camp and continues walking to set the funnel for the Valkyries. Now she's taking on, let's see, looks like 4 point defenses at once, so he has to keep her constantly raged or she will die. That's the rule. 3 defenses on your Queen will take her down, especially with these buffed point defense. So look at this. Queen is tanking 2 expos. He drops the golem, drops the bowlers, and he does another non-fair play wall breakers. Just kidding. But he wall breaks in. And again, the goal is to get a crazy funnel of the town hall. You need like a runway. You know how dragons, you have the runway? Valkyries need like have the base cleared in order to get them where you want to go. So, you know, he sends in the troops, and look at this again. There's baby dragons while there's troops still on the field. If the queen dies, if the king dies, and you try to drop a baby dragon there, it'll get obliterated. So this is why I like. He's getting constant percentage. He doesn't have to. You know, wait till the end of the raid to drop 3 baby dragons and they'll die. It's you drop the troops while there's things still alive. You know, and here Queen's about to die. He's really patient with the Valkyries. He sends in 2 test Valkyries. So I think he brought 10. He brought 10 with his comp, and now he's used 4. So he only has 6 Valkyries and the town hall died. But I'm pretty sure you guys know that's really all you need. Because he used, let's see, what is it, 6 Valkyries to get just the Town Hall and the Inferno. So a lot of troop space dedicated to get that star. But it's that second star that's so hard to get. So I really like that raid. And then the third raid, this one might have been the one that took 2 attempts. But, you know, I'm not sure now. There was one that took 2 attempts. But regardless, I think this is a really strong strategy. So again, starts off with the queen walk on the side with the most trash this time. And again, what I really like about this walk is he didn't have to use a single funneling troop. He knew how the queen was going to path, and he knew she was going to come to the right. He drops a loon to check for a Seeking Garromine, gets the Seeking Garromine and the pole, but the loon dies and the mine gets the healer. So that was not what he wanted, but it was still pretty good. And alright, and here, now look, queen comes, gets in range at Arch Tower, he drops a baby dragon to funnel. Breaks the queen in, this is so cool. Then he drops a golem on the, let's see, what is that, like 7 o'clock? Breaks golem in, drops king and bowlers. King and bowlers walk, but it doesn't matter again. He's trying to create this super wide open space to bring the Valkyries. And now here's a subtle part that not many are going to catch. Eagle stays alive. Queen stays alive, and normally this would kill everything. So he's patient, funnels with the baby dragon, and then he drops the Valkyries, rages them. They rip through the eagle, rip through the queen, rip through the IT, and get the town hall. So an incredible hit and an incredible strategy. So stay tuned for this next part because I think you guys are gonna like it. All right, everybody. I talked earlier about the exciting second part of the video, and this is it. I'm going to put my video and my explaining skills to the test in a live match here. Here's the base. It's we're facing, I think, a Spanish team called Qw Valk. So good luck here. And I picked this base because I think it's going to work really well with the strategy. So I'm going to start my queen around here. I think she's going to hit these, take out these buildings, take the bomb tower, elixir collector, air defense, and she's going to come down and walk this way. She'll walk the whole way. I'm not going to break her in till this wizard tower, and I want her to walk wizard tower inside. And I imagine she's going to die around this expo, which is fine. She'll already gotten all that percentage. Then I'm going to start the golem bowlers around here. I'm going to try to break in here and rage. Get some bowler bounces and probably a CC. Oh, shit, I showed chat, sorry. And then, so my queen golem bowlers are all going to get this. So I imagine this whole section is going to be carved out of the base. Then I'm going to send the Valk Dive right up to Town Hall. Hope I get the percent. Yeah, so that's my plan. Trying to mirror what I saw in that video. Now I'm not, I'm not as good as them, but again, I think the strategy is really powerful, and I kind of want to show it off. So And I got one wizard here. I think I'm gonna do wizard. He's gonna get this and this, and that's 2%. And maybe like a baby dragon here at the start of the raid, because I don't really see any of these. So I expect a mine. So we'll see. Alright, here's the comp I'm using. I got the 9 Valks. 9 wall breakers is excessive, but yeah, whatever. So, gosh, it's always the worst part. These I'm telling you, these 10v11 raids are super hard. Alright, just gonna give it a go here, and we're live. So here we go. Remember I said I'm gonna start my queen, and normally I angle the healers in the direction they're gonna go, but of course I'm worried about that air defense, so I'm actually gonna keep the healers behind, and that's gonna work out in my case, I believe, because we're gonna approach that second inferno, and the queen healers should be out of range. So starting her back here, like I said. Yeah. We're just gonna let this baby walk and walk and walk. Man, you can see I'm kind of nervous. This is my first YouTube video. Had to rage. Okay, so she's walking the right way. I don't think I just found a double, so it's good. I said I was gonna drop one baby dragon there, not forgetting. I'm seeking airline, that's kind of annoying. So she's still walking, So with these raids, you gotta be patient. Oh, we pulled CC. Okay, so this is Harry. CC's coming over. I don't really care. Gotta pop queen ability. Oh, she's going for the long. You gotta love her sometimes. Alright, so CC's dropped. Gonna be tanking. This is good. Alright, so I was gonna rage. We got king. Queen's still up. That's good. So now we have to save. So I'm gonna try to get this break. Man, I hate that. So I didn't get it because I didn't take my wall breakers. With no way to beat through the wall, that's pretty frustrating, guys. Do you believe in miracles? Nope. Why did that happen? So I bet if I raged wall break in, then I would have gotten that. That's such an easy clean. Send 2 giants, rage the wall breakers, but that's really incredibly frustrating. Slag the rage, and we're gonna end early. That's okay. First one down, first one failed. Bummer. Alright, everybody. That's it. You got to watch me live fail on YouTube on a relatively simple base. Shout out to the Queen AI for getting me once again. And wall breakers. I don't think Infernos should be able to melt wall breakers like that. But it is what it is. I had fun making this video. Thanks for watching. If you're interested in Swarm Infinity, we are recruiting Tunnel 9s and Tunnel 10s. I don't think we're recruiting 11s, but if you're interested, you can click on our clan in game, and I think there's a link to a Discord profile which you can message and say you're interested. So if you guys want to do that, do that. Thanks for watching. I hope this video has helped, and see you guys in another video.